and she wants the code enforcement to, she said it's a really bad situation. And she can't breathe, and she...
Were you in here when we discussed this? Probably not. I think Mandy came in.
For a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I was here.
Okay, yeah. Well, for Mike, I'd like to talk to him about it first, but
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know
I told her
when
I
he's
was
back
gonna...
yet.
No, and I told her I would make sure he got it,
Yeah.
because she said, I need him to see it, you know. I think they're looking for somebody to do something, and...
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Been there before.
Right.
Can we ask what that is then? So Sandy has it for the minutes?
Yeah, it's a complaint about tenant landlord issues. Some may be code violations, may not be. Maybe just a civil case. We've run into things like this before. A lot of people like to have the town step in and do something, but it's not our place sometimes. So.
Because the landlord's not helping, or not doing what they feel
Claim,
they should do.
anyway. That's the
But
claim.
again, that's their claim.
Okay.
All right, so I just wanna go over these, Royce, that you did here. On Apache Lane,
I think we're gonna probably do, the selectmen, we're gonna discuss that at another time, aren't we? The assessing on that.
Yeah, it sounded like you needed
This,
all three
we
of us
need,
down there.
yeah.
Because we
Well-
all need to make some
That's
decisions.
something
But if
we
you had
need
a
to
question,
do.
let her ask us.
well,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
ask my question, cause I did go in and look and see what I have in the system. I know 13 is a house, that's that Gary Taylor, and it's partially finished, he's building a house.
Oh, okay,
there.
yeah.
That must be the one,
On the point.
13,
point, yeah.
number 13.
Yeah.
don't mention numbers.
Okay.
They don't know
Alright.
what those are.
Who? Oh, anybody.
Oh, gee.
Okay,
We did
now,
find one.
the only thing, like on number 12, which again, it's gonna be one that you're gonna have to check again, cause you wrote it down as a double wide. I have it in my system as a small cape. Is it not even a 2-story?
No.
Alright, so that definitely needs to
Ah.
be looked at.
No, there is one there though.
Well, let me finish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Number 11, I have that listed as a small cape. That's the one that you drew this big picture with all these additions on.
Mm.
So are you saying again that that's a mobile home and not a 2-story?
This is originally was a 12 by 60 mobile home. You can still see the remnants of it.
And did they build a second
There's a
story?
porch, and then out back here, it's built on, I don't know, rooms or whatever, but there's foundation under there too.
Is it 2 stories or 1?
Oh,
That
that's
was
the
just
one
one
with half a
story.
foundation?
Yeah,
No,
one story.
it's not 2 stories because half of it is at this level and then it comes down in a hill.
Yeah, it was
All right.
typical of
Then
some.
this is
Finished
another one you
basement?
guys definitely
So like a
have to
finished
check
basement?
out.
No,
Nothing's finished.
no.
But I mean, what, walkout basement? Walkout daylight basement?
No,
what you're
no,
saying?
no,
I
no.
think he's saying it's on a hill and, well, but if it's
It's
pieced
not-
together, it's
it-
pieced together is what it is.
It's not a
Th-
day,
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
not a
Okay.
daylight, there's not
Here's
a
a
door
trailer.
Okay.
They got an addition here. That cement foundation is under the
Addition.
addition,
Gotcha. Yeah.
but it's because it's on a
Gotcha.
plane,
hillside, yeah.
Okay.
right?
A lot of the foundation is exposed. In other
Alright,
words.
so I've starred
door.
both of these.
No door.
I didn't see a door.
So you need to look at those again.
Mm-hmm.
And then on 8 Apache Lane, I have that one with an amount of 44,000 on it, which is probably too much, so you're gonna have to look at that again, cause you're saying it's 12 by 56, well, you're gonna go look at them, because they've all got,
Yeah, this is a mobile with
Additions.
additions, yeah,
alright,
again.
so this is what's in trio right now. This one here is a house, 7 Apache Lane,
This is your
2-story.
2-story. I think somebody might have their numbers mixed up on
But
it.
Well, I found number 7 in trio
Okay.
as a house with 4 garage doors or something, which is what it looks like we got here. Well, there's one here too, plus a separate garage and then a garage, 3 garage doors. There's a garage underneath the house,
Maybe
so
there's
that's
a
one
garage
door, then a separate garage with 3 doors.
Maybe there's one I didn't see there, but the separate garage had one.
Yes, but what I'm saying is a total of 4 doors, 3 on one and 1 under the house. You wrote right here, garage under, plus
But I
separate
didn't.
garage
I wrote 2-story garage under, separate garage,
with 3 doors.
total of 3 garage doors.
Oh, with all of them?
Yes, a total is 3 on that property.
Okay, alright, so I'll change that to 3.
You
Alright,
can see all that right from the driveway.
and then this one here, which I have it assessed at 33. And again, it looks like a mobile home. Alright, so I'm gonna make a copy of this, but I'm giving this back to you because you're gonna go down there, right?
Yeah, I have my copy. You can keep
Yeah,
that
but
one.
I starred the ones
Yeah,
that I
okay,
need you
yeah,
to look at.
alright, okay.
Selectman Thompson's reviewing minutes.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I'm just teasing. I
Feels
just read,
good,
I
huh?
just read something similar to that, so I figured I better let you know what I'm doing.
You sleep.
Back to paperwork, it says. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, sorry. Get out of your way. All right. So then, which I believe these are all on my other
Okay,
list.
you found those already done, okay.
But these aren't done. Well, no, I'm talking about these here where we don't have a year.
I don't know what you're gonna do for a year. There's nothing obvious on these things that's as to where a year is. And if they've removed the tongue from them, there's even less chance of finding it.
He's got measurements, but not a year.
No, that was
Where-
the best we could give you.
So like the Oak Hill Road Extension one,
What was anybody
Was-
home?
No, and nobody home at the places. So that's the best
Well-
we could do. We measure them out, and give you, I could give it to you.
alright, I'll try
how
to
they
call
are.
them. I'll see if I can get phone numbers and call the people on those.
Yeah.
Alright, and then one of the ones that you
Oh.
need to figure out,
Let me go back real quick
Oh, yeah.
before you get on that one. One you were talking about 5 minutes ago, there was some confusion on what it was or whatever. Some of the ones I just wanted to throw it out to you because you know how to take pictures on your phone with your
Oh, yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
I thought so. And then email, if you want, at least snap a picture of it.
right.
If you
Do
can.
that.
I've been throwing emails at Sue on ones that are funky.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
besides, I put the pictures in Trio
Yeah.
now too. so-
Okay.
The reason that I brought
We
these
were
up,
trying to
they're definitely something outstanding that we all three need to come to a conclusion on.
Yeah.
Or agree on something.
Alright, and then the 200 River Road, 9 Knox Lane thing, you've gotta get that squared away too.
Mm-hmm.
And figure out if they're both on the same property.
I wonder if that's what's going on, cause they've got it marked, it's clearly marked on River Road, that 200 number, that's where I got it
But we
from.
don't have it in the 911 book, so.
And the 9 Knox Lane, I spoke to the landowner personally there, that's how I was able to get these numbers, he actually knew the years of both.
Alright, so they are both on that one piece of
I don't-
property.
That's what I don't know for sure, Sue.
And one of them has a foundation?
Yes.
I think
the
they're
double
both on
wide-
the same property.
The
because-
double wide has foundation. I believe the other one, I don't know if that's even on a slab, that's been
That's
there many,
the,
many years.
The guy you knew,
I don't, actually,
yeah,
I don't know.
that's the one on River Road.
Mhm.
Right,
And then he said, go see my father, he
Yeah.
owns it.
yeah. Oh, did he say it that way? I didn't catch that.
You
Yeah,
said, you know the name, he says,
Yeah,
check with my father, he knows.
yeah, okay,
I think that's what he said, maybe that's.
I didn't hear him say.
So is this in 1986 or 85?
86, I'm sorry,
Alright, and then the other one here, there was one at 260 River Road, a 14 by 70 with a 12, is that a 2 by 20 or a 12 by 20 addition?
12 by 20.
Okay, so do we add anything for an addition on a mobile home?
I don't know what you guys wanna do on that one. That's a property that the previous CEO had been to on a number of occasions. We'd had question problems.
What was the address again? What was it?
260
260.
River Road.
What? Doesn't ring
It's the people that had the dog that bit somebody down. And I guess there's an addition on that. I didn't think there was. I thought it was just.
It's on the back side. It's built to look like part of the mobile, but it's an addition, absolutely.
So are we adding for those or not at this point? Okay, so I don't know how much you wanna add. Well, if it's a 12 by 20, so what do you do, call it a 26 by 90?
I got a few that we need to discuss that way too. No, I would, no, because it's an addition, it's gonna be stick built, and it's gonna retain more value than the mobile. It's not gonna depreciate so fast, typically.
My head
So-
is spinning already.
I know.
Okay. All right, so I guess that'll be one that's outstanding still too.
Yeah, I got a couple on my list too like that.
All right,
I
well,
got
I'm gonna see
one
if
that
I
has
can.
4 additions built onto it. Got the mobile down the middle and 4 additions.
Well, that's like one of these on Apache Lane that he drew
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay, then, let's see, not on the list, how is a house, small ranch? Oh, Whittam Way,
We
number
found a-
7 Whittam Way, you have it as a 60 by 24 plus an addition
Mhm.
with a foundation, cause I have it as a house. It's not a modular, is that why you put that question mark?
That's why I put the question mark there, and that one doesn't appear to have one in, one of these. It was what, number 7 and number 8?
Number
No.
7 and 14,
7 and 14, okay. 14, we caught the owner at home.
and they said they'd call.
Yeah, I asked him, he didn't know, I'm sorry, the owner wasn't there, there was a renter there, he said he would have the homeowner call you.
Yeah, right.
We'll see, yeah, I know.
Well, and this I put, see, I have that in Trio as a house at 90,000, so again,
This, I can tell you, whatever this is, both of these are the same basic thing.
alright, I'm gonna go look in his
You want
office
to
and see
look
if I
at
can
'em?
find anything.
Yeah.
And then O'Leary Lane, there is no 120, and I have 115, but 115 is a double wide.
Nope. We were definitely looking at, I guessed at the address. I think that's the one I couldn't find the address.
Is
and I
that the
said,
one
"That's
that
gotta
Jake
be right
Frizzell
around."
lives in?
There's nobody living in that one at the moment. No,
This one here?
Jake's way down at the end, isn't he?
He's in 115, I think.
This thing is before that. It's somewhere between 105 and
So there's actually 3 mobile homes down there?
Mhm.
Well, 'cause you only have 2.
Well, we didn't write up Jake's because I wasn't sure on his. Isn't it him? Doesn't he live all the way down? It looks like he goes
I have
off
no
O'Leary
idea.
Lane.
I don't
to a
even
long
know really
driveway.
what O'Leary Lane looks like. I
Okay.
just know it's weird.
Yep.
So this is alright, then you're gonna need to check on this one again because I don't have a
Well, I
120.
don't. I'm not sure either. There's no address there, and there's nobody currently living in the home. It appears.
Well, if you had a map, if you took the map with you, you should
I
be
didn't
able to
have a
tell.
map
I
for
understand, but
O'Leary
I'm
Lane.
saying if you did, if you took it with you,
Yep.
then you should be able to tell which lot it is, and then we can at least figure out who the
Yep.
owner is.
Can you pull me a map for O'Leary Lane?
Well, when you go, take the whole book. Take this.
All right. The updated one,
Well,
because a lot of times the old one, I notice his changes.
Well, the very newest updated one, nobody's getting until the tax bills go up.
right.
Because you can't.
No. I mean,
That's the
2014 is what we're
2014.
currently going by.
If there's,
Yeah,
there's
that's
probably a
fine,
few
that's fine.
mistakes in it, but if there is, then that's the way it is, but, yeah, so take that with you. And, alright, so I need a year on that one. Oh, and this is another mess here that I'm not sure, where, what's his name? Larichelle, Joe Larichelle. Because there's 2 pieces of property that he owns both, and there's,
And it's a third mobile.
well, at 313, there's a mobile home and a garage,
Mhm.
okay, that's his business garage, cause we've got the business at,
333 was the one where they had a big fire some years back.
I'm good on that one though, I don't
Right,
need
right.
anything with
And
that
that
one,
was
I'm good on that
replaced,
one.
yeah. Okay, and
So-
this is the one nearest, this is Joe's, this is the one between the two. Between Joe's and the one where they had problems years ago.
Right, what is this though, you've got 12 by 57, is this a mudroom?
He's calling that a mudroom, yes. Sorry, I didn't write room.
Alright, so that's, alright, so you guys need to look at that. But then, this one here is on the same property as his, correct?
It's a different driveway, but.
Well, yeah, I know, but
yeah.
I think the
I
property is
guess,
all
I don't
owned.
know, I haven't seen his property map, so I don't know.
Alright,
And I wasn't familiar. I did talk with Joe that day, and it was the information he gave me.
alright, so, okay, well, you still have a lot to do, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh, did you do Pittman?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well,
I'll call them again and see if they'll answer me.
where are we all at
See
on
it.
Evergreen? We're still waiting on Evergreen too, aren't you, or no? Oh, good.
Oh, I think I'm good except for maybe one or two.
Okay.
I actually have a
Um,
question about Evergreen Trailer Park here.
Can they help us with those one or two?
You? Can who?
Not me.
No.
What are you
The
talking
owners,
about?
can the owners help us with those one or two that are missing?
Oh. Yeah, they probably can. I'll have to call.
I was just gonna say, let us know if we have to hands-on
Mm-hmm.
in there.
You gotta find them. Yeah, they should be able to. Actually, I think I do have all of them. Pretty sure I do because she had given me a list back a while ago. Yeah, I think I do. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I do have them all. And if not, I'll call Nancy. She'll be able to tell me. But that's, and I'll try calling Kathy Martell again too and see if she'll help me with those. So you don't have to go out there. I mean, I would think they would have a list, wouldn't you? Let me see, Evergreen. Yeah, I got all of Evergreen. Yep. We're good with Evergreen. Okay?
Yep.
Make sure.
What do we got for Monday and Thursday next week on the, before we get filled up? Nothing really, I don't think. Just,
Let's see, we're gosh, what
oh,
is
the most important is
it? We're
Sue.
at the 18th, so, yeah, we got
Sue and Sue, so,
4:15.
I know those are important, no.
Tom's written down, Tommy was
Well,
written
cause you
down.
wanted them in
Just
every
give us
Monday.
update, yeah. I'm
So-
thinking about canceling those two, so we
And
could
Sue.
just go out and do some assessing.
Okay, so you had mentioned working overtime. What I was really hoping for.
Not
which
so much even overtime, but
I would have worked again this Wednesday and had Friday off again,
I'm sure.
but I guess Mandy's out on Friday, so I can't.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if
I'm
you
leaning towards, like, let's
take
keep
Monday
going.
and take me with you and we'll just go out and do them. Is that what you're thinking?
Something like that, yep,
Okay,
yep. I mean, it's an option, is what I was thinking was. Saturday worked well, there was a lot of people home. I don't know what you guys ran into, but I mean,
Yeah. Quite a few people.
They were all home.
all home, there you go. I mean, it's hit or miss during the day, there are people home, you know,
right,
now, but,
right. Well, Saturday's the festival, so there's
I
no
can't
way.
know, yeah.
No way.
I'm busy setting up.
I'm gonna go. So Saturday's out. Sunday I have to stay at my dad's. But
Is there
what about in
a
the
way,
evening?
is there a way that you can, I don't know what you've got in the computer, print a postcard, you know, postcard size, or I don't care if it's a paper we just slice, something we can leave behind, and please call the town office, you know, with the year. Measurements we can do, but the year is the tough part, because even as many conversations as I had with Brian Harvey, and I've been over there the other day again, and they're still very confusing, because not every make and model are going to be
Oh,
the same
right.
VIN.
So what did you find out about the serial number? Did he show you where in the serial number?
We ripped the skirting down, and on the Burlingtons, they're letters instead of numbers, and the letter represents a certain year, just like some of the vehicles. Whereas some of the older ones actually have the number in them, and so it's
But you gotta know what you're looking for.
almost used. The other thing that Kristen did tell me, which I didn't see, but sometimes and a lot of times, I guess it was in the, see if I was listening, right? But it was the bathroom cupboards.
Yes, that's what he told me too. He said in the back closet of the bathroom or something. He
Did-
said that it's
listen.
inside.
If nobody's remodeled, ripped apart, and redone.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That
So
was
it's a
one of the
possibility.
places.
Sometimes on the in the kitchen cabinets too. Mine's in the kitchen as it
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
Mine was a 95 home. So.
A lot of times, I don't know, probably 50,
So that's access.
50% know what it is.
Yeah, that's access inside, which we haven't been.
So
doing.
I'll start making
No, just
some
knocking on
phone
the door,
calls
just
too.
asking
Right,
once.
to ask.
Yes, sir.
I'll look on the map.
Well, no, what were you gonna say?
What you were saying, maybe on the River Road, you think they're on the same lot? They could be, you know, that lot.
Well, I think they are.
We'll
I
have to
think
look
they
at it.
are. Because I have it in Trio that they are, that he's got, it's kind of a big lot.
Yeah, 'cause he said my father's got
Oh, you're talking about Knox Lane.
Yeah, you got two
Well,
different
actually,
addresses.
you know what, now that, yes, and the thing is the 911, we do not have that 200 River Road. Now, they may use it at the post office and they may use it for other stuff, but we don't have it. All right. So, Knox Lane, here we go, R51A. There's 1A. There's 4 acres. So it very well could be
Yep,
because Knox
corner
Lane
lot,
is right here.
Yeah, the trailer's over here on River Road, and the double wide's right here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And then for Joe Larochelle, now 23 though I think is where his place is. So there
Yeah, you
can't
look
be
right
two
in. Well,
here.
hang on a second. You look right in Joe's. No,
That's
you
not
don't look
Joe.
in Joe's
No,
driveway.
it's
That's
right
the one
here.
before. You're right. You're
So
right.
I'm thinking that 24, which he also owns, has got the 2 on it, not 23.
It's looking that way. Yes, I agree.
Let's see. Oh yeah, R523. Oh, 2 mobile homes are on that property, 24.
Okay.
So on this one, I need to know, which I think no, you did his and,
You did the 3 in a row.
yes, but the one of them you didn't put on there.
Okay.
You did his and the one next to him, but not the third one.
What you all?
Oh, 333.
Right.
That's on that same property?
This is Joe's. This is the one between him and 33, and this is 33. The one.
Oh, I better,
Yeah.
okay, I gotta look and see what I've got then.
Uh,
Alright.
yeah, yeah.
Alright, Okey dokey.
I think. Did we measure? I think there was an addition on that first one we did.
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
there?
you said there's a 5x18 addition, so I don't know how you
Yes.
wanna deal with that.
Yeah, I wrote it down, so they did a nice job. Matches of mobile.
No.
The older gal and her husband finally came out at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's, she said that's just for a rocking chair, that little addition, that's the one.
Yeah, 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 well.
There's 3 ways that we have to look at, you know,
Yes.
for assessing. Would be you use the income approach when applicable, comparatives, and cost approach. And so, you know, comparatives, it's gonna be hard to extract an addition, but if we can look at the cost approach, and it's up to our discretion which one we want to use. If we can use the cost approach and come up with a price per square foot, then that would be the easiest way to apply
Oh, for the additions.
for the additions.
Okay. Alright, well, you get right on that and you tell me what it is and I'll be all set.
Marshall and Swift will have their catalog, should give us a rough answer of what it would be. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to ask Mike to come in or should I give him this email or is he here?
I don't know if he's here. Can't tell. Yeah, he should have a copy of it first.
Yes, he is.
Why don't you give it to him first, then he can read it, and then he knows what he's coming in. But before he leaves, if he would come in, we'll discuss it. Yeah, when he gets a chance. Some,
Can I ask you a question
Minutes there.
before you switch
I
subject?
just had to make changes on it.
Okay, and so my question is, I was approached by two separate people. The first one, I just kind of blew it off. The second person, how does it work in a trailer home if you have a trailer and you just decide you're gonna build like a porch on it or an extra bedroom on it? Do you have to pull a building permit, or we don't have building permits in this town,
You'd
or?
have to pull a building permit. You'd also, in the park, you'd have to get permission of the park owners.
Yeah, and I don't know how that works, but the two people that approached me both said that they couldn't get permission, but it's the owner's friend or something. It's at 20, the number 20, Evergreen, and they said that he just built like a big addition on it, and it's like up against the border of the lot, and then the lady on the other side apparently is having a problem because he's planning to put another addition on the other side, and I said, well, he can't just do that. He has to get a building permit to build something like that, correct?
Correct.
So who would they then address their complaint to? Because they didn't know if they should come in and talk to you or if they should talk to Mike, and I told them that that was basically what I would ask tonight.
Yeah, code enforcement officer.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
You see, you saw payroll already. AP's sitting here. We got interviews here shortly at some point. When are those? Oh, 5:15. Okay.
Who's that lady out there taking pictures through the window?
You got, some lead stuff.
5. I haven't got anything delivered to me yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Clark should have them. I don't have them yet.